Okay. We're good. All right, let's do this. Let's fucking do it. Howdy, everyone. So, I've been away for a little while just because my mixing board kind of half broke. So it was still functional. I recorded, the last 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 podcast episodes with it like wigging out a little bit. It was being a bit weird. But it was dead. Like I had massive volume issues, as you probably heard in the last episode, but it's all fixed now because I bought a new one. So with the amazing support and contributions of the patrons of the show, we were able to get ourselves a nifty new mixing board. So hopefully it's working and doing what it's supposed to do right now. So yeah, it's a bit more compact and user-friendly than my last one. So I just I had a moment on the PTR before. Let me just hang on. What am I doing? Interface options, auto loot, hooray. Yeah, I had a moment on the PTR before where like I rolled a Warlock on the Battleground PTR, and I was like, oh, I haven't played Warlock yet, I'll muck around with Warlock. And it was so fun. It was so fun. I was dying a lot because I had no idea what I was fucking doing, but it was still so fun. And I just sort of said to myself, I gotta fuck around a little bit with a Warlock again. So I even if it's only for 2 hours or whatever, I don't know, I just want to play a Warlock again. They feel really fun. Like, I've always kind of said I played a Warlock for Phase 6 of Classic in 2020, just before 2021, sorry, just before TBC came out. And I always said, like, I enjoyed my time with Warlock, just doing ZGs and stuff in Phase 6 mainly. But I was just like, man, if like soul shard stacking was a thing, I could see myself playing Warlock, if I played Classic again. One of the big reasons that keeps me away from Warlock is the soul shard issue. Like, I just don't like I don't mind farming them per se, but it's the fucking bag space that kills me. And I know there's the macros for everything, but I just I don't know. I'm not as super into it, but it's a fucking fun class to play. It's so fun. So I just thought I'd muck around a little bit. And we'd chill out and have a drink, listen to some fucking beats. I've got my pina colada here. Ooh, ding-a-ling. And I'm good to go. Era has been so enjoyable lately, I really must say. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. It's thriving, as they say. But it really is. It's absolutely popping. The problem with Era at the moment is that it is a fully progressed server, and there's a lot of board level 60s out there or high level players who just want to wreck, lower level players. So like when you get to STV, it's actually pretty fucked in a way. It's considerably harder to level on this server than most others because players just want to stomp and they're fucking bored. It's really fun to about level 30, and then I kind of go like, I don't want to just be like fodder for the fucking sweaties. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear though. All the sounds should be spot on, guys. So if anything, just let me know if you should be able to hear the music, the game sound effects, and obviously my voice. That would mean the new soundboard is working, which would be fantastic. Here I am backpedaling away like a professional, because real gamers backpedal. That's the rule. You know it. Crystal clear. Thanks, Pat. I appreciate that, mate. Fucking honestly, sometimes you sit there and you're like, oh my God, maybe like the amount of times I've streamed and like I've had my mic off or something, and people are like, does he know we can't hear him? And you know, it's always rough until someone says something. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, mate. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day, Pat. But yeah, it's been good here. I went over, I had a great run with some Countdown listeners about 5 hours ago. One of the listeners took pity on me because I had a whinge on the show on the more recent episode where I was like, mate, fucking 2,500 people in my Discord, 6,000 loyal listeners to my podcast, and I can't get anyone to play the game with me. And my wife likes to give me shit, and I would give myself shit for the same reason, where she's like, funny how you never wanted to play with anyone for 5 fucking years, and now when you want people to play with you and you clap your hands, they don't come running. And I'm like, yep, fair. That's very fair. I deserve that. I have, I've been a very solo player, and I shouldn't just expect, listeners to want to play with me years later after I've ignored them. So that's very fair. But one of the listeners took pity on me and was like, all right, Josh, let's do some VGs. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And we jumped on the BG PTR. And, oh no, is this guy gonna, no, is he gonna do it? No, I'm gonna do it. And about 4 of us got involved in the end, and we just ran Warsong about four times, I think, and had a great time. So that was really cool. It was just like, I Touch Pigs was my fantastic listener who got in touch with me, and we ended up running with 2 other people, Meow and Iconoclastic, which is great. Yeah, it is. It's so good when people take pity on me, Pat. I agree. I'll take the pity play. That's all right. Pat, I've got no idea. I wish they'd fucking tell us, to be honest with you, because I didn't realize until a few days ago that it was still up. Because initially when they did that PTR for the Battlegrounds, they were like, oh, it's a 1-week PTR. And so I literally just thought it was going to be 1 week. And little did I know that they took it down for a short amount of time, I think last Friday, but then it came back straight away. So it's been up for the last 2 weeks now, over 2 weeks now. And I didn't realize it was still up until like 4 days ago. I was like, oh, fuck, that BG PTR is still up. I'm going to play some BGs, baby. And it's been really fun. So fucked if I know when it goes down. I'm guessing they're probably going to leave it up as long as the hardcore PTR is up, until official hardcore servers go live, which everyone is guessing is going to be in about, 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. Hey, Ryan, how are you, mate? Oh, shut up, Ryan. Ryan, how dare you? Please, Ryan, you'd be fucking belting me, I've no doubt, if we took like an IQ test or something. Come on now. I like to think I do okay, but I meet too many people that are smarter than me for me to call myself a smart man. How's your day going, Ryan? Hope you're well. Hope you're good, mate. Whoa. Went out to Nudgy earlier, Ryan. Watched the rugby. It was good fun. It was like thousands of people there. I could actually barely see the game, but no, it's good to get out and see a fucking schoolboy rugby game, even if it was only for a little bit. I was only there for about 15 minutes because you just literally couldn't see anything. I was like 10 deep. It's honestly so disconcerting to be on a first name basis with you, Josh. No, Pat, not at all. I've always wanted to be that content creator. My number one rule is content creators are not like special people. Everyone should be on a fucking first name basis. It's literally just like bumping into someone in the pub. Like, g'day, mate, how you going? Yeah, good, what's your name? Like, fucking mate. I get that anonymity is important on the internet, and as people pick up steam and they become bigger streamers, anonymity is more of an issue, like more of an important thing to them. I don't know, I've just never been big on it myself. I'm like, just everyone be on a first name basis. Fucking get to know your listeners if they're comfortable with giving your name. I've always been, from day one, from content creation, I was like, no, I'm going by my name. I'm not going by a fucking gamer handle. I'm going by my name. That's how I want to operate. Union, Pat. So that was a union game. Just GPS rugby. Up here in Brizzy. You could use some tips on how to remain calm. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. You just woosa. You just take a deep breath and woosa. Where are those blokes going? TJ Cow. Do you think it's pronounced TJ Cow or Cow? Alright, what am I doing? I do know what I'm doing. I've done this fucking starting zone a million times. I'm just dicking around. You lose track on stream. Forget where you are, forget what you're doing. Rattle cages, come to me, my animal friends. I probably should have trained at level 2, shouldn't I? And I didn't. Probably should wear some of this shit as well. Fucking hell. What a fucking newbie. Oh my god. This fucking idiot doesn't know what he's doing. I should have trained at level 2. What do you get at level 2 as a warlock? I forget. You don't get immolate, do you, at 2? Surely not. Do you get corruption? I forget. I think you get immolate. I'm going to guess immolate. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, this is just era. This is white main. So, the warlock trainer is right here. What's he give me? Immolate! I was right. Oh, what a fucking veteran. Alright. Immolate. That's going to go there. Immolate can go right about there, I reckon. Or there. That pina colada is tasty. Oh, I love that male undead immolate animation. It's fucking sick. Just cooking the fire in the hands. Very, very fucking toasty. I love it. Wait. Why didn't I start attacking? That's part of my macro. What is going on? Let me see. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why the start attack isn't working. Let me double check that. I should put it into immolate as well. Let's go. Macros. Now what's going on? Start attack, cast Shadow Bolt. Yeah, I had that there. What's the fucking story? No, what's the fucking story? Immolate. Yeah. Alright. Ah, that got it. That got it. Must have been the... That's weird. Must have been the immolate thing. I don't know. God, that's tasty. It's very tasty. Alright. Should we kill 2 at a time? Let's do 2 at a time and get freaky deaky. Let's get this guy in the back. Oh. Die, you bastards, die! I reckon it's quicker. It's quicker killing 1 at a time at this stage. .7 Shadow Bolt feels good, I'll tell you that much. I know it gets a bit later, it gets a bit longer later on, but fuck, it feels good now. Tell you what, these royalty-free lo-fi beats go alright. Very relaxing. Alright, that's the dust bats done. Let's get the scavengers, top them off. Undead, best race in the game, no questions asked. I will not be fielding any chatter on that. That's it. Undead are best. I'm sorry. Orc number 2. How do you guys rank them? All right, let's do it. Seriously, this is overall look, feel, and animations, right? And lore or whatever, the whole package with a race. Undead number 1. Orc number 2. It's like, it's so easy. That's so fucking easy, right? But what comes after that? All right, I'll tell you what comes after that. Dwarf number 3. Human number 4. I know, humans in a fantasy game, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I like the humans. Let me think, what's next? I would go Night Elf. No, wait, sorry. Night Elves over human. No, wait. Night Elves over dwarves. Sorry, my bad. Undead, orc, night elves, dwarves, human, right? Then we're going Tauren, troll, gnome. Yeah, I think that's my ranking. That's how you got to do it. Trying to think what you've played the most. That's the annoying thing for me, Pat, where like I probably like Undead, like I said, easily my favorite. I haven't even played it that much, and which is something I kind of want to try and correct. Like, I just fucking love Undead. They're so good. I want to look at an Undead character. They're so cool, man. Kind of kills me that Undead can't be druids. Ooh, yuck. Pardon me, who's that? Alright, sick. Let's keep going. Let's get these ones. Ooh, rattle cage in there. Rattle those cages. Yep, happy days. Let's get him. Alright. Where the scavenged goods at? Hey. All right, Pat's coming in hot with his list. Let's go through it and judge him accordingly. Number 1, human. All right, I love that you've had the balls, Pat, to fucking throw yourself out there with the human at number 1. I get triggered at people who lose their fucking minds at humans being in a fantasy game. It's like, oh, completely disregard the fact that every fucking fantasy story or movie or book or whatever we've ever been told has humans in it. And people go, oh, mate, as if you play a fucking human in a fantasy game. Mate, some people like to see what they would look like out of that environment, you know? So respect to you for going human number 1. I actually, like I said, I think the humans have good animations. I think the character models are good sizes. I'm more than happy when I play a human. It doesn't bother me. Gnome number 2. Oh, Pat, you had me and then you lost me. Baby, what's going on? I can't get behind gnomes. I can't. Like, they're too small. When you zoom out, like it's PvP related, you know, zooming out for PvP, you're seeing the whole fucking battleground or the open world and need to figure out where the danger is. And then you can't see your fucking character. And like, it lowers, like, the camera's at a lower point as well because you're a gnome. Like, it's just very, very mechanically frustrating for me from not only an aesthetics point of view, but a practical point of view with the camera as well. I fucking cannot stand gnomes, so I'm against you, but again, baby, I love that you love them so much. What have you got? Tauren number 3. Tauren are great. Tauren are so chill. They're fucking great. Great model. War Stomp. Like, I mean, I'm not really taking racials into account, but they do have War Stomp, which is a fucking fun thing to have in your back pocket. They're so relaxed. Every time I see a Tauren, I'm like, that player is probably a really chill, cool dude. I don't know. It's just how I feel. It sends a message about the player when someone's like, I'll just be a Tauren. You go, yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Nell 4, Dwarf, Undead and Orc down the bottom. You don't see that very often. Dare I ask, Pat? I am fascinated to know. Because, like, I never meet people that put Orc and Undead that low. What is it about them that you're not into? Oh, you're just not much of a hoardie, so you don't... Fair enough, fair enough. I happily play both factions, but like I lean Horde, but I really don't mind if I'm playing Alliance. Yeah, no, that's true, Pat. None of that shit mattered. None of that shit mattered in vanilla. You know, worried about, the fucking camera issues and the min-max bullshit. None of us cared fucking 20 years ago. And you're a gnome back in the day. What was your first character, Pat? What class were you? I'm guessing gnome mage. Yeah, gnome mage. Fucking nailed it. All right, I've got the read on you, Pat. I'm in your head. I've got your number. Oh dear, where are we? More rattle cages when I come back. You don't dig the orc model? I love the orc model. I fucking love it. I think it's fantastic. Good high, and here's what I really love about the orc model. Good run speed. Like, it, obviously they're all the same run speed, but it makes you feel zippy. It makes you feel like you're moving faster than you are because they're not sprinting, but they've just got a good fluid, like, arm, animation, and like the feet are moving at a relatively rapid pace. So their run makes you feel like you're moving. I quite like it. That's such a dumb reason to like a race, but that's like one of the reasons I really like Orc. And I like the big, I'm fucking a loser. Big muscly arms, like the ripped Orc. I fucking like that. I'm into that. I like it. I don't know why it took so long to kill this guy. I'm just fucking around. All right. Anyway, what do we got here? We're all good. I need more rattle cages is what I need. Hello, rattle cages. There should be one here, but he's not. Someone's just killed him, you bastards. The one there is not there. There's one. Hello, Mr. Rattle Cage. Big shadow bolts. Hell yeah. Alright. I need you. I need you, I need you. Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. Okay, and then the last one is just in here. Happy days. Oh, what? Not in line of sight. This is fucking outrageous. I want to speak to the manager. I do. I dig the rig, Pat. I'm all in it for the rig. That orc rig. Oh, it's fucking beautiful. They clearly work out, and I'm into it. What do you reckon an orc benches? Oh, mate. He's fucking huge. He's huge. Massive. Fucking get a look at that rig. All right. I would ask for a belt. Is what I would ask. Thank you very much. And I'm going to bury this. See you, love. Have a good afterlife. We've buried you. We'll go talk to someone in here. Yeah. Ooh. Am I level 4? Oh, I am. What do I get at level 4? Wait. No, I want that. I get... Oh, corruption. Yes. Hello. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got summon. Completely didn't realize I got summon in. God, I'm a jerk. All right, let's summon. Where do I want to put summon for now? I might just put them down here. Let's see. Okay, please get a good name. Please get a good name. Fingers crossed. Please get a good name. Please get a good name. Don't be shit. Don't be shit. Don't you be a shit name. Oh, that was a shit name. Kuzna. That's a shit name. Oh, fuck, I wish you could change it. Or just like get another shot at it, you know? Let us change, like re-roll on the demon names. Please. Talk about quality of life issues. Fucking make my life quality. I don't want this name. Kuzna? Kuz? No, you're all good, Pat. You do your thing, brother. Fucking can't believe I got that name. It's so shit. Can I... Is there a option to not show his name? Maybe not. Oh, I've got to set him up. He's not doing his thing. Let's go like this. Happy days. Okay, we're good. I should not have shot that second shadow bolt. Die! Hell yeah, Warlock, baby. Fucking Warlock, baby! Oh, he's out of mana. Coos, no! Get some mana, dude. Get some mana into you. Alright, do I have full bags? No, I don't. Let's do this, Coos. lot of burning going on. Need to sing Usher, Burn. Oh, look at that. Will they come get me? No? We're good? Let's go, Coos. Let's do it. Get him, Coos. Get him, Coos. Oh, what line of sight? Fuck off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oof. Nice. Nice. Look at that aggro management. We're doing it, Coos. Alright. Oh, that was a good pina colada. Hi, sweetie. How are you? My cat's coming to say hello. Alright, we're done in the fucking mine. Let's get out of here. Come on, Coos. Alright, maybe his nickname at least is growing on me. Maybe not the full name. Alright. Where are we? Get him, Coos. Oh, look at that juggling. Fucking huge. Oh no, poison? That doesn't... Oh shit. No, Coos, we don't need to kill him. Oh well. It's too late. It's too late. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. What's up? Alright. Hi, sweetie. Do you want to come up here? Oh, there you go. There you go. What are you up to? Huh? What are you doing? It's my cat, sweetie. Ooh. Ding-a-ling. Ding, ding, ring, ding, dong. Ring-a-ding, ding, ding, dong. Keep them bells ringing. Alright. Let's go and do this. Yeah, nice. Oh. Scarlet armbands, eh? We can do that. Cool. Ooh, that damage. That damage though. Fucking Coos. Going for it. I love that damage. It is hot. As Paris Hilton would say, that's hot. The spell's also fire, so it's actually hot, but that's hot. Nice. Ooh, range. Don't range me, bro. Cool story. Nice. I like not having to drink. I tell you that. I'll tell you that much. We haven't had to drink once. Oh shit. I just realized I completely forgot to put corruption on my bar. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Which one is better? Corruption is better for sure. Oh my goodness. Alright. Here's what, now we'll multi-dot. Okay. Now we gotta play smart. We're doing it. Now I'll have to drink. Now that I'm leveling correctly. Oh wait, we got the 12 out of 12? Shit. Alright. Didn't have to drink after all. Get him. Oh no, whatever will I do? Go. Go, baby, go. Alright, have I finally fucking mapped all my fucking spells? Yes, oh my god. Classic, I can't believe I forgot to put corruption on there. I'm such a doofus. Ugh. Things you do. The thing, what are you doing? Bro, your bot is broken. Dude. Oh no, the bot's working again? It's a bot name. What is going on? And he drinks again. And he's doing the sitting again. What is going on? What is this? Your bot is fundamentally broken, my friend. What the fuck is happening? See if it does the sit again. It's gonna do it for sure, right? Yeah. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Is it a bot? Do we report it? If it does it one more time. Yeah. Okay. Alright, back to it for old mate. What's his name again? Mevin Corgle. So surely that's supposed to be like Kevin Morgul or something, that they've just like swapped things around. There must have been someone in the credits named Kevin Morgul or something. Oh. And we're out of here. Very good. We'll go get some pumpkins on the way to Brill. Who's this? Nomsy. Hello, Nomsy. Are you a bot? No, you seem okay. You're not doing the sit thing. I will speak at the fucking rate that I'm comfortable speaking, you motherfucker. Speak quickly. Please. Go get him, Mr. Mage. Yeah. Alright. I'll need another beer. Whatever will I do? Okay, I'm gonna go on an auto run and get a beer. Oh, good timing. How's that for min-maxing? Game played itself for me. And I managed to go and get a beer. Beautiful. Fucking perfect. Very proud of myself. Auto run. The beauty of auto run. Oh. Alright, so we're going to get Fields of Grief. And we're going to pay a visit to the Fields of Grief. My little buddy Coos is with me. Okay. I never realized there was a pumpkin spawn all the way over there. Is that right? It's fucking crazy. Ooh, no. Go away, Mr. Darkhound. I don't want to fight you. Oh, I see. My pet is on a defensive. I need to change that. One pumpkin. I love pumpkin soup. I don't know if you guys are into pumpkin soup, but pumpkin soup is probably one of my top 10 meals. A good creamy pumpkin soup is fucking amazing. Yeah, probably like a well done pumpkin soup is a top 10 meal for me. Controversial maybe, but hey, soup's in there, baby. Soup's up. Oh, what, he got it off, you bastard. Alright, let's get that one. What have I got there? The Han Ultras. They're not very good. It's not a very good beer. Don't tell Mr. Han I said that. Oh, resist? Fuck off. Why wasn't I attacking him? Let's do a macro for whatchamacallit, for fucking corruption. Alright. Curse O weakness. It's a good little curse. Let's get this black. Oh, I see. This is horrible. What have I done? What have I done? Four more. Go get him. Hello, sweet. Oh, fuck off my pumpkin. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, I got that. You fucking bastard. I got that before him. The lag fucked me. The 172 lag. What's going on, brother? How are you, mate? Don't worry, Watts. I will not say anything about the Ashes because I don't fucking know what's happening in the Ashes. Apparently we're doing, like, apparently we won it, right? By default? I don't know. Something like that. That's the last thing I'll say about the Ashes. How are you otherwise, Watts? Outside of the crippling sadness that the loss of the Ashes has no doubt brought to your life. Ooh, health potion. Hello. Hello, sunshine. Yeah, the old weather boss, huh? Well, now, like, so my understanding is, again, I haven't watched one ball of it, Watson. I don't like cricket, so this is coming from a place more tongue-in-cheek than actual, like, fucking cricket shit talking. Now we've got to win. Like, Australia needs to win the last test so that you blokes can't blame the weather, is my understanding, right? Because then if we win 3-1 and one got washed out, we're all good. We'll get Jay in here later, Watts. Jay threatened to have a beer with me a bit earlier on, so he'll probably jump on in stream a little bit later on. Hello. Patricia wants to know if you're more God, if you're more Poons Council. God, you're a fuckwit. Do you know that Scottish meme, Watts, that she's talking about? Can you explain the Scottish meme? Your dad sells Avon, you're more Poons Council. Fucking hell.
It's not thinking about dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god, that's the best thing you've ever said. Yes, please, please. Oh, my fucking demon's gonna die. Bear, no. Whatever will I do? Where did fucking old mate go? There he is. Do you have zero idea what we're talking about? I've got to, I'll send you something. Here, what's this all? This will all make sense now. Here it is. Oh, we'll just watch it on stream. Give me 1 second. It might not be loud enough, actually. No, we won't watch it on stream because it'll fuck with my my leveling, my volume levels, and I want to do that later. I'll send this to you. Here you go. There you go. There's the link. Apparently, it's a well-known Scottish meme with 485,000 views. That's the whole of Scotland has seen it. No. Your Darcel Zavon is an S tier insult. I think it's a good one. I do think it's a good one. What says that's an S tier insult?
It is. Okay.
What? What have I done? No, I knew what it was vaguely.
But it's like, to even say that your dad is selling it and not your mother is like even more of an insult.
Right, right.
Do you just want regular stuff pack?
Are you getting it from somewhere new, or have we ordered here before?
The one that's down the road.
Was it good or not?
We've not gone here.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, get me a regular size snack pack with like...
Donna?
Yeah, yeah. Fuck me up, fam.
Large?
No, regular. A large will be silly. How much is a regular?
Chili and garlic.
Yeah, please. Hey! Yeah, you don't want the large. The large will be like fucking, you know, family size.
Do you want a soft drink or are you happy with beer?
No, I'm happy with beer. Oh! Yeah, get me a Coke, because I feel like you need it with a fucking HSP. Thanks, honey. Can you put it on my card, please? Yeah, do it. No, seriously. Put it on my card. There. Oh my god, is your wife like this, Watts? Ugh. I'm gonna make a joke and you're not allowed to get angry. Watts, is your wife like this? Where like, I fucking pay for everything. Not everything, but like a lot of shit. But like, when I offer to pay, the answer is no. Can I say that? No, I said I pay for a lot of things. That's true, but when I offer to pay, you turn me down. Now I'm in trouble, Watts. What am I going to do? I love you. Oh, I think that kind of worked. That kind of worked, right? It kind of worked. Oh. No, that's not fair. Patricia puts in a lot. I just wear a bunch of day-to-day stuff. Wait, I didn't see one gloom weed. What are you getting? A kebab? Chicken? Didn't you really want chicken? What is Donna? Is it Can. Is Donna just mystery meat? Yeah, it's the lamb beef combo, right. Is that a dog crying? Oh. Is she crying? Yeah, Martin, we do. I've like mucking around before when I was saying I pay for everything. Like we do like we don't have like a cab rank system per se, but like we'll just sort of by feel. Patricia will pay for something, I'll pay for something. We relatively rotate on like our monthly costs as well. She wears some, I wear some. We don't really have a system in place. It's just like kind of whoever gets the card out. How would you describe it? I don't know. Oh yeah. No, but I mean like you get a lot of that, but I mean like a lot of like the out and about day to day. It's just kind of like whoever's in the mood. Huh? Right. There you go. Whoever's in the best position to pay at the time. I don't know. You want a kebab now at 8:45 in the morning? What? Do it. Fucking do it. Patricia would do it. She would eat a kebab at 8:45 in the morning, 100%. There's what? There's no such thing as breakfast food, she's saying. How could you say that? We had breakfast today. What? You have never eaten bacon and eggs past 11 o'clock in your life. Well, yeah, that's right. Oh my god, why can't I find this? Oh, he's downstairs. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not paying attention. I ruined everything. No. You know the one thing I've never been on board with in the morning that everyone else in the world loves? Cold pizza. I can't fucking handle cold pizza. Gotta warm that shit up. Your dad sells Avon. So, I want to know more about council. Council. Oh, it's just cocaine. Oh, I thought it was something else, like fucking ice or something. Right. Oh yeah, man, that's probably the right way to do it. We don't combine like that. Oh, nice. All right. Okie dokie. Gross. I would love to see a fucking dingo. Whatchamacallit? What am I looking for? The bloomweed. That's the one. What? How's this guy still alive? Come on. No, not my coos. Come on. I needed him. You bastard. Ooh, all these blocks. What's going on? How am I blocking? He blocked. Neither of us have a shield. What's the deal? What's the line about council? I have to keep leveling, leaving the stream to watch it in fear I've missed something. So apparently council is like this Scottish slang for cocaine or something. I don't know. Bubba, just sit on my lap. Come on, don't be a dick. Hey, stop being a dick. Just sit on my lap. Don't stand there. It's the worst place you could be. Goodness. Bubba! Fuck, this cat is annoying. Come on. Get your shit sorted out. Hi, Doug. Oh my god, this range. Killing me. Ugh. Ooh, hello. This should be spicy. Oh my god. How am I getting whacked so badly? Bubba! Seriously, they're hitting hard. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Bubba! This cat. Run, Josh, run. Hey, I didn't die. That cat was making that very difficult. Oh, hey, Roosh, how are you? Sorry, mate. I should have recognized you. No, I was sitting there going like, I know that name, and yeah, no, I'm with you now. How are you, mate? What's been happening, Rouge? How you been, mate? Still plugging away with Wrath? Fuck, that's a big hit. What is that? Disease touch. No, wait. It's not a big hit. Seems like a big hit. Okay. Oh, level 41 mage. A. Oh, he's still alive, you dog. What? Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's find this gloomweed. I'm level 6 and I didn't fucking train. Oh my god. Let's go back and do that. Thank you, Mr. Mage. That was very kind of you. I wish I could buff you back, but I can't. Leveling another paladin? How many have you got? I'm doing well, mate. I just can't stop. I'm just waiting for a server to come along to sweep me off my feet. I can't stop playing classic related shit. Whether it be a private server or hardcore or fucking whatever. I don't know. I just want something to come and sweep me off my feet. And it's been really tough. Like, this is 2023, even with the resurgence of era, has been a rough year to be a classic fan. With no fucking season of mastery, no fresh, and just like hardcore to get you by. Yeah, if it wasn't for hardcore, we'd be fucked. And I guess you could argue that Blizzard might have delayed whatever they were doing because of this success of hardcore. But like, fuck, I feel like I'm walking through the desert here. Come on, give me something, anything. Resist. All right. Let's. Oh my god, I got a bag. Guys, what the fuck? When did I get a bag? Like 3 or 4 mobs ago. Nice. Fucking nice. Nice one, brother. Hiya. So, let's train real quick. Yep. Well, I can do it if you want. Thanks, Bear. Wait, where is the Warlock trainer? You can see it's been a while there since I leveled the Warlock. Hello. Wait. There. Life tap, baby! Shadow Bolt rank 2, that'll help as well. Very good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Wait, no, Demon Trainer. Yeah, I would like to talk to you. Yeah, let's do some Blood Pact. Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Now let's get Life Tap going. Life Tap, fuck yeah. What was that? Give me 1 sec. I'll go look. It must have been flying away. Did it really sound like it was dying? Or just doing a bad thing? Bats always sound like they're dying. Well, aren't you a bat doctor? Isn't that what you did at uni? Alright. It's okay. There's not a bat dying in our backyard. We do have a lot of bats in our backyard though. Because we got these, our neighbors have banana trees. And the bats fucking love them. They love the banana trees. I'll just go get this quest. No, wait, I don't need to do that yet. Let's go kill some fucking boars and shit. Boars? What am I talking about? Hounds. Hounds and bats. Speedrunning Max is still a thing. Yeah, people just can't get enough of the vanilla, man. Ooh, very good. Very good. Is that a paladin running to fucking SM? Yes, it is. My friend. If I was a higher level, I would come after you. It's gone up from 1.7 to 2.2. Ugh, that's right. I forgot about that knockdown. It's very annoying. One of the others, yeah, I knew that was coming. I was just about to say the other one's going to knock me down now. Oh yeah, you like. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening. It's always fun to be able to go on a bit of a rant every now and again. I mean, obviously I can do it on my show, but I don't get as many opportunities to talk. Like if you listen back to that one, and you would have heard it, Rouge. Like I talked a lot. That's like a 4.5 hour podcast with Bob and Mel. I reckon I was talking for 3 of them. That's like a 3 hour, 3 hours of unfiltered thoughts from me. I don't get many chances to do that on my show because I'm obviously talking to other people who I think matter more, quite frankly. But yeah, it was fun to do. I'll do a monologue where I can every now and again on the show. What's up?
The average man.
Yeah. 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 Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. They think that they can do it. Yeah. I do not think that. I do not think that.
Similar note.
Yes. Here we go.
The average man.
Yes. Okay.
Listening to try.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, I could take on a deer.
Take on a what? I'd kill a deer with my bare hands.
Yes.
Right. Right.
He would think take a deer.
Right. I see.
Which, the highest ranked animal.
Yeah.
In a fist fight.
Realistically,
Yeah.
in a fist fight, the animal
Okay,
is
fist fight.
yeah. Right. Fighting for my life. What's the highest rank of animal? All right.
Abby, which one do you think?
I reckon a sloth would have a pretty tough time against me. A cat? Oh.
It actually stopped for me personally.
Yeah,
At
cat
like,
would slash at veins and
even Doug came at me, I would probably be the one to die.
Oh, can we not talk about this though? No, not so much angry Josh Watts, just Josh getting all his WoW thoughts out there that I don't get to do very often. So I talked a lot, a couple of hot takes, but I talked a lot on Bob's podcast last week. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Rouge. Oh dear. Yeah, exactly. What? I've just lost to a cat on this fucking stream. Let alone fighting for our lives. Why am I still killing these things? I finished the quest. I need the fucking hounds. Where are... Who let the dogs out? Where are the dogs at? Oh. There's one. No blood. I want to suck your blood. Come on. That's a good view. That's a good solid view. I like that one. Nice. Alright, there's one. Last one. Come on, doggy. Come on, dog. Just give me your blood. Hell yeah. Alright, let's not... Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay. Now, let's go take down old fucking Maggot Eye. I could do that at level 7. Yeah, that's alright. She'll be alright, mate. She'll be fucking alright. Sweet.
For a second.
No doxing. I saw what it was.
Yeah. I have to say.
Okay, just say it.
It's called Wollongabba kebab.
Right.
And I think they really missed an opportunity to call it Gabba kebaba.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Also, close to catching a bat just there.
Are you serious?
Because it tried to land in the banana tree.
He's been trying to catch them a lot lately.
Couldn't get, like, the bat couldn't get purchased, so it, like, kind of fell. And Ralphie did this thing where he, like, uses the fence to get purchased to jump in.
Yeah.
He could have fucking caught that bat, but it was a huge bat. It was bigger than Ralphie.
Oh man. They bite, don't they? Like, you don't want them biting Ralph. Oh, it's Magan. Hello, mate. I was like, what is this level 60 shaman fucking chain lightning everything out here? How are you, mate? God, your armor looks good. It's so dark though when I don't mouse over you. You're fucking midnight. What do you reckon?
Very cool.
It's pretty cool. You know, what is wrong with you? There was someone else in stream earlier who's like, orcs are the worst. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Good to see you too, Magan. How are you, mate? How's things? Yeah, Rouge, they've got you in the fucking ecosystem now. Smartest thing they've done is they've created a WoW ecosystem as opposed to just one World of Warcraft game. They've fucking fallen and tripped over. They didn't even want to do WoW Classic. And now they've fallen and tripped over themselves into the happiest of accidents where they're like, fuck, we've got so many versions of WoW now, these cunts will never unsubscribe. And it's fucking true. They've been very smart with how they've done it. Anyway. Thanks, Magan. Have a good one, mate. I appreciate it. You have a good one, mate. I love your wolf. Wolves are the best mounts in the game for Horde. Number 2 in the game behind the Night Elf mount. You're off to the Gulch. You have a good one, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Good old Magan the Shaman. There he is. He backs up his name. He's called Magan the Shaman, and he's a shaman. Fuck, that was quick. He just disappeared. Is he a ghost shaman? He was there 1 second, then he's gone. Wild. Oh, Rothide. I'll take you. Wait, what is going on? What is going on here? This is fucking outrageous. Thank you. My imp saved my ass there. Alright, now I need to eat. Oh, I'm glad you appreciated that one, Rouge. I feel like not many people... I haven't really seen people talking about it. And I'm just like, it's so obvious. It's just they've implemented a plan. Hardcore was just the next step in the plan. They were like, fuck, it's like a free roll. We get fucking hardcore servers. That's another version of the game that they can play. Oh no, don't kill my fucking guy. Don't kill my guy. Yeah, sweet. No, we're good. We're good. Maggot Eye. Fucking easy on a Warlock, I'll tell you that much. Oh, am I out of mana? That's rude. Little bit rude. What does a Warlock get at 8? Do you reckon health funnel? They'll keep coming with reloaded expansions. Cata next to keep that crowd and make seasonal servers for older expansions. 100%. They'll have they will have the Disneyland of WoW. There's all these different rides everywhere, and they're all a little bit different. There's something for everyone. They're creating their own virtual theme park. Oh, remind me about that, Rouge. I'll have to say that on the next podcast so I sound smart. They're creating their own virtual Disneyland, and people will never leave. Fuck, I wish I'd said that on a podcast. I'm really regretting that now. It'll get buried in this stream for the 8 of you watching to hear, and you'd be like, wow, that's very thoughtful of you, Josh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go kill some of these fucking grave robbers. I always forget to kill the grave robbers for the embalming ica, because obviously you can double up there. Character boost is the fast lane access, 100%, right? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Josiah. Although I will say, when you say, I appreciate that you sat down and prepped on your thoughts prior, what do you mean by that? I can, I can fucking assure you, I do no preparation for any podcasts, and I haven't for years now. Literally, whenever I talk about WoW, it's off the cuff. There was no prep. Like, I had no idea what the questions were or what we were going to talk about going into that. Like, I'm just shooting off the hip. I just like to chat. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, that I did prepare for. You're right, Josiah. Yeah. No, the homework on the what class do you want to see in vanilla, if it was, expanded upon, I definitely had to do some homework for that. So, yeah, no, you're right. So, I'm a liar when I say everything I say is off the cuff. That wasn't. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed trying to, actually, I've never really sat down and actually put, my designer hat on and been like, all right, no shit, seriously, try and design a class for an MMO. If I was doing it a bit more seriously, I would have probably put a bit more detail into it. And, there's some things I said that wouldn't work. I think I said, I said that, they need int, they'll scale off int. But I also said that they use, energy, which obviously makes no sense. Then what's the int for if they don't have mana? So, I said one or two things that don't quite work. But if you sat down and seriously had to think about it, it's quite a fun little exercise. Cool. What do I need now? 5 more. This is why This is why I should have started killing them earlier. Surely do you get fear at 10? Oop. Come on. Just fucking die. Die. Oh, that was close. That was close. How many more do I need? 2 more. All right. If Kevin had another shot at a 1.13, what would he have done? I'd fucking love to know. I have a funny feeling, I don't want to speak for Kevin, but I just have a funny feeling that Kevin's maybe a little bit WoW classiced out, and it was a long time ago for him. I'd love to talk to him about it. He's such a fucking great guy. I'm not sure that if I reached out to Kevin, he'd be really interested in talking about it much more on the podcast after all the time that we had with him. I'd love to get him, don't get me wrong, but I think the last time I talked to Kevin was a year ago, and I was inviting him on the show, but I never heard back from him. He was busy as fuck. He went back into the workforce. Oh, we're done? Okay. Alright, let's fucking go. Oh, spawn. Oh no, he wasn't a spawn, he was there.
Booty, working everywhere.
Wow, that was quick. As compared to fucking last night. Oh, you excited? Yeah.
My yoga class adventures, so I'm going to check out that.
Well, it's just we haven't had one for ages. This is the one. But can I have a fork, please? Oh no, wait, there's one in here. Don't worry, I like the wooden forks. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Yeah, look at that. Wood fork. Fuck yeah. Yes, get it in me. Get a splinter in me. Alright. Guys, we're going to watch some WoW content as I eat dinner. It's going to be the greatest stream moment ever. Are you on the BG PTR, Josiah, or just on Era? Okay, what am I doing here? I should have, oh, ding-a-ling, yay.
I haven't got all day.
No, wait, that's not what I want. What am I now? 8, okay. Era, right, gotcha. Same pre-made, game after game. Yeah, I will speak quickly. Coolies? Wait, has he got another one for me? Shit, I walked away too quickly. Sorry, man, I'm back. How you going? Remember me? Inventory is full. Kiss my ass. All right, what are we getting rid of? Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of that bad boy. Oh. Okay, Schmoopy, hello? No, you're Schmoopy. There's 3 horde side, all pretty strong. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And all the rest of this shit can stay, except for that. Alright, cool. Let's repair, and then let's pick up these quests. Hey mate, how you going? Repair my gear, bye. I need a coarse thread. Hello. Goodbye. Wait, what? What's going on? What's going on? What happened to the coarse thread quest? Did I already hand it in? Did I already buy a coarse thread? What is happening? I'm very confused. Anyway, let's talk to the Warlock trainer. Hello, what do you have to... Oh my god, wrong person every time. What do you have to train me? Ooh, Curse of Agony, very good. Fear, very good. Yes. Feeling more powerful. Very powerful now, actually. Okay. Fear goes there. And Curse of Agony goes there and there. Yep, happy days. 24 seconds. Oof. All right. Let me think. Think we're good. Hi-yah. What is this one? The Chill of Death. That's the one with the coarse thread. I didn't pick it up. What? That makes no sense.
What is it?
Oh my god, I never even picked up the dust. What? I was killing all those dust bats for nothing. That makes no fucking sense. Anyway, we're logging out for now. Well, no, we'll just sit there. Because what I want to do is wait for it. I want to watch some fucking WoW content. World of Warcraft. No, wait. WoW Classic Warlock PvP Guide. Let's see what it brings up. Why is nothing happening? Okay. All right, we're gonna watch some Executus. Is what we're gonna do. Okay. Pause. We're gonna have to crank this up, and then I'm gonna do the following. We're going to check OBS. We're gonna add a window capture. Yep. And we're gonna add. That's the one. Yep. Okay. We're gonna do this. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Yeah, fuck it. All right. That'll do. Now, let's go. And just be careful of the sound here, guys. It should be okay. Let's just see how this goes.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Executives here coming at you with a live.
It's a little bit loud, isn't it? Let's do this.
Destruction Warlock Battleground commentary. I know this is a Warlock building video. Don't worry, I'll still come out with that video.
That's echoing for you, isn't it? That's fucking echoing. Here, let's do... Oh, that makes no sense. I wonder how to stop that. Was that echoing when you heard Executors? I'm going to turn it down a bit.
But if this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll also be doing a rogue video as well. Alright, let's get right into this.
Did you just hear an echo? Yeah, it is echoing. I thought so. Okay. Let me try and fix that. I know what I'm going to do. I know what to do. I've just fixed it. Okay, here we go.
Game just started. We'll go ahead and mount up as usual. I'll go over my gear and my talents. I'm running kind of a custom spec, but a general destruction warlock.
Okay, now we're good.
Build. I got points all the way down into Nightfall in my affliction tree. Demology, I've got nothing. And then in destruction.
All right, it's time for dinner, guys. We're taking a 15-minute dinner break as I watch Executus and eat a snack pack.
Just more instant cast, which is very helpful on Warlock since if you don't have a lot of instant cast, you have to cast a lot. Makes sense.
Oh, look at this.
Get
Look
some
at
corruption
this.
up, maybe get some Nightfall procs. I'm going to immolate into Conflag.
Oh, okay.
That was a shadow burn there. I'm going to amplify magic. I'm also going to title him here. Immolate one more time and do a series.
Hell yeah, brother.
And then I'll Conflag off of that. Nice. I'm going to life tap. Push up behind the enemy team.
Oh, so good. Oh my god.
Nade on him. Nade the rogue. I'm on Shaman.
The sound is all good, right, guys? Just let me know. Sound's all perfect? Yeah? No echo. Loud enough on Executus, loud enough on me, yeah? Big damage. Nice. Exactly. It's perfect. Fantastic. Thanks, mate.
Big damage Shaman here.
Big damage.
Conflag, man. He doesn't even know I'm hitting him.
Oh no, rogue.
There's a rogue here. I'm actually going to free action or living action and then get out of that. Nice, got his vanish.
Everyone's got the FAPs and shit on the PTR because they give them to you for free.
Oh, big damage on me. Nothing I can do here. A little bit overextended. I got behind the entire enemy team and That was pretty
Amazing. How's yours? Oh, good.
Pushing up
Let's
into
remember
mid
this
here.
place.
Try and help my team out. Looks like we're defending. No one's really going for flag. Warlock's not a very good flag carrier, so I'm gonna get a corruption right up, and then I'm gonna immolate into conflag into a shadow burn.
Hell yeah.
Nice, got the killing blow. I'm gonna kick that pyroblast.
I love that the Warlock gets a kick.
Also corruption up on Hunter.
Fell
Curse of
Hunter,
Agony
right?
up on Hunter. I'm gonna fear his pet here. Nice full fear pet. I'm gonna cast an immolate on him into conflag, into a shadow burn. Also gonna life tap here. My pet is following someone. Oh, I'm gonna Searing Pain. Oh no. Shaman right here. Just gonna try and kite him.
Nice.
Frost Shock on me. I can't dispel this.
Oh no.
Big win for you on me. Coil and Hellstone were just about to come up.
Ridiculous.
Buff up Demon
No.
Armor.
Choose life.
Go ahead and mount up. Head towards mid here. I really like Talisman of Ephemeral Power. It's got a 2-minute cooldown.
Fucking everyone loves
Very,
it.
very short cooldown.
Wait,
so it's
isn't
nice.
Soap
I don't
90
get to
seconds?
Switch trinkets that often.
I thought
I'm
Soap
gonna
was
take an
90
engineering
seconds.
trinket. Maybe I'll take a Goblin Mortar. I really, really like Goblin Mortar. It's basically a castable stun, kind of similar to the Lincoln's Boomerang or an Iron Grenade. Alright, I'm staying in the back line here. I'm going to get on Warrior, purge that freedom, immolate into Conflag. I'm going to get just corruptions up on as many people as I
You
can.
can purge
right now.
freedom?
I'm going to rank 1 Rain of Fire into a corruption right before he vanish. I'm also going to Curse of Tongues on the Shaman. I'm going to call my pet back. Life tap a little bit. Bandage up. I'm going to full Fear on Shaman here. Fear on Shaman. Immolate Conflag into Shadow Burn. Into Searing Pain.
Ooh.
Dispel myself of that Frost Shock. I'm going to coil his res. Oh no. Another
He's so good.
Limited invuln or living
Executus is just like really good at every class. He's not the best, but he's just really good at every class.
I'm just going to run as best as I can. Eat to full. I got a priest here. I guess I'm not in his group. Might not see me. That was a nice little push there. Go ahead, dispel this guy of some buffs. I can dispel and purge.
No, I've leveled a Warlock before. It's not my first.
Right.
It's just been a
Pretty
while.
much set. I'm gonna life tap again. I'm gonna mount up and go back in the fight. I should have used Goblin Mortar when they were all stacked that last time, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some more corruptions up. Even on the pets, the more corruptions I have, the easier chance it is that a knife will proc or Shadow Bolt, a free Shadow Bolt. Purge whatever shields he has on. Do a big conflag.
Ooh, oh, it's cheesy.
Oh, my pet back.
I don't really like
I have
it
to
when
keep
they do
rebuffing
cheesy fries.
Demon Armor because it keeps getting purged by the
that
enemy
way.
team.
Oh.
Nice. Immolate. Oh, big crits here. I'm gonna wand him down. Now I'm on Shaman, casting Searing Pain. Nice. Again, go ahead, get up Corruption on as many targets as I can. Corruption on Shaman. Also, Curse of Tongues on Shaman. Go ahead, dispel myself of that. I'm also going to Goblin Mortar on top of him. And do a big Immolate Conflag. Nice, that killed him. Push this guy too. Life tap, and then I'm going to Shadow Burn right after this. Maybe Searing Pain. On Shaman again. Immolate into Conflag. Oof. Awesome when those both crit.
Right. So I just had to reply.
Actually, I'm going to get a Soulfire on this Shaman. Hopefully he doesn't ground it.
Do it.
Oh, he grounded it. I tried to CS into that. Dispel myself of Tidal into a coil. And then I'm just going to Searing Pain him down. Nice. I think I almost got NS there too.
I don't think I've ever cast
Big
Soulfire in
damage
my
on me.
life.
I think that was a pump.
I need to do that.
I'm going to be staying in the back here. In fact, I'll pop a battle standard of my own. Go ahead and just get as many corruptions up as I can. Curse of Tongues on the Shaman. Corruptions up though. I'm going to pop both my trinkets. Just kind of push into these guys.
Yeah, good.
Corruption's up on every target. Now I'm going to immolate into a conflag on Shaman, into a Shadow Burn. He's kind of out of range. Nice. Kick that Shaman. Shadow
Time to
Burn
get a
him.
coke in
I'm
me.
Searing Pain. Might kill him right here. Health potting. Corruption up on as many targets as I can. I'm going to immolate into conflag on this Hunter. Big damage on Hunter. Amplify Curse into Curse of Agony on Warrior into a Shadow Burn. Nice, it killed him. Also going to switch my trinkets here, put a Tidal Charm on. Nice Shadow Bolt proc there.
I need a weak aura for that.
I'm going to life tap.
Nightfall.
Bandage myself. Send my pet in while I'm healing up. He's got nothing to dispel. Maybe go on next guy. I'm going to purge his free action potion. Nice. Corruption up. Immolate into conflag on Warrior. Into a Shadow Burn.
Nice.
Nice. Ton of instant cast. I love it. I'm going to dispel my Warrior here of anything if he gets any dots on him. Corruption up on as many targets. Oof. I'm going to pop. I got a fat. I'm going to pop a limited invuln. I got a nice Nightfall proc there. Corruption up. Shadow Burn on my Tidal. Into Coil.
I'll have to watch it.
Into a conflag. Nice. Or an immolate. Back up a little bit. Nice. The Shaman's overextended. I'm going to immolate into conflag.
Fucking Bledisloe Cup's on in an hour.
Bandage ends up soon. They're all stacked. I might get a
I'll have to
triple
watch
nade on them. I'm going to fear this fear the Hunter. Big damage on Warrior. Nice. Pummeled me. I need some help here. He's destroying me. I'm going to immolate into conflag. Nice. Someone's helping me out. Immolate into conflag again on Warrior. I can't dispel that. Hopefully it doesn't push me into the enemy team. Corruption up. Corruption on as many targets as I can.
Thanks for bearing with me through this,
Corruption on
guys.
the
Sorry, I
Warrior.
know it's not like amazing to watch someone eat on stream, but I've got to have dinner.
Right now
Thank you
it's
so
kind of a
much
1v1 against this Warrior.
for
I don't
dealing
really
with
have
it.
any mana to fight him. Cast Searing Pain. Nice, I'll Soul Burn or Shadow Burn. I'm going to back up here. I got a Nightfall proc. If anyone pushes into us, I'll just give them the works. I'm going to life tap into a bandage here. We seem to be camping them. I don't know what this Warrior is thinking. He's going to run into our entire team. I can't really flag carry. Warriors or Warlocks aren't really good flag carriers, so no point in trying to go for the flag. I'll type in a BG chat though. I'm also going to try and go around. I'm going to put Talisman of Ephemeral Power on. I'll also put Goblin Mortar on. I really like that combo. Now I'm going to go around, see if I can push them from the other side of the graveyard. Hopefully they escape or start fighting back. But yeah. I'm going to get Zerker buff before I go. Top myself. Oh, we got a Warrior here.
Ooh.
I'm going to nade into Coil. And then immolate Conflag. And it. Nice big damage on me. Trying not to use a potion, but I might have to. Nice Searing Pain. Use the potion. I'm going to use one as well.
Oh, I got it. Wow.
Bandage myself up to full.
I didn't think he was going to win that one.
It makes me immune to physical damage. Very OP. I also didn't have a health stone there, which is something I need to create. He's probably going to be salty and come back, so
He'll be very salty.
back. I didn't really want to.
I would be.
Cooldowns there to fight him. They are down to Warlock, so they might be getting pushed back on team, but on the team fight. But we do have a lot of pallies on their team. All right, just gonna drink to full here. See, told you I knew he'd be salty. Let's send my.
Ha! He came straight back. That's so good.
Fight curse.
That's so good. Please tell me he beats him again. Please.
Shadow Burn. Also gonna. I also Healthstone before the Mortal Strike. Immolate into Conflag. I'm gonna cast Searing Pain here. Into a nade.
Oh yes!
Pain. I knew he would come back.
That's so good. I love that. I love everything about that. That's fucking great.
Ooh. MCS. Nice. Nothing I can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Warlock
He's the
commentary,
king.
and I'll see you guys in the
He's the fucking king.
about it. I'm gonna wand him here. He's gonna nade me. I'm gonna nade him right after this. But he might just die to my corruption. He health pot. I will too.
I forgot to like that video, and I
That's
like
good.
this one. Wait, how am I not? I'm
My
subscribed to
pet's mana was
executors. What the
completely
fuck?
owned by that fight.
That's weird.
Go ahead, resummon a new pet. Maybe I'll fight this shaman next. I love fighting shamans. Elemental shamans, enhancement shamans. I think definitely one of the most fun classes to play, and one of the most fun classes to play against as well. A lot of RNG. And a really good shaman. It's super fun to play against. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and life tap. Go ahead and make a health stone. Make another spell stone too. It's a lot of work after Warlock duel. Put back on major spell stone. Let's go ahead and fight this warrior. Go ahead and summon a Void Walker.
What's Chippy Tea? What's this is just a so this is an HSP
Duel starting.
snack
I'm just
pack.
gonna coil him right off the bat.
Throwing a
Tremor
kebab on
Totem,
top
I'm
of
gonna send
chips.
My pet in to kill it, and I'm gonna fear right off of that. I'm also gonna send my pet in to kill the grounding totem. Nice, he war stomp on me. I'm gonna turn around and CS his chain lightning. And then I pop my big damage trinket into a shadow bolt. He's got no grounding, no real kick since I kicked him. I purged his NS there, and then I'm gonna cast Searing Pain.
Wow.
On flag off. Nice.
Purge the NS. It's
Completely
huge.
outplayed that shaman. Let's give him another duel. Maybe use caught off guard. Go ahead, get a fear right off the bat. Never mind. I'll just walk up, melee grounding totem, cast a fear. He nade on top of me. I'm not gonna pet CS. I'm gonna cast a fear onto him. Nice tremor totem. Just stab it. Put a curse of elements up. Pop my big damage. Cast a soulfire. Hopefully he doesn't walk out of range. Big damage soulfire on him. 3,800. I'm also gonna coil right off of this. Try to purge NS one more time, but I couldn't. Cast a fear. Just CCing this guy out of his class. Immolate into conflag, and then I'm gonna walk up, kill his grounding totem, and then cast a searing pain off of it. He war stomp. I'll CS him.
Nice.
Kill him.
Too easy.
It's good duels. All right, this mage wants to duel. Nice. Go ahead, get a corruption up. Dispel myself with this Nova. I'm gonna try and fear him right away. If he CS's me on this, I can cast fire. He's not. I have pet dispel, so I'll try and dispel myself with that. I'm gonna MCS him into another fear just because I want to try and force block. I'm also gonna immolate again into a searing pain. If he kicks me on fire, then I'm able to cast fear or shadow. I'll just kill him right there. A lot of damage from.
Can Fell Hunter fucking
off guard.
dispel you out of polymorph?
Nova. He tried to CS me on fear.
Or did he use trinket?
I'm gonna shadow bolt into coil, into immolate off. Nice. Immolate here. MCS him, purge him of anything he has into a conflag, into a shadow burn. Oh, nice. He reflected shadow burn. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my health stone. I'm also gonna pop my spell stone here. Try and fear him again. Nice full fear. I'll hard cast a soulfire. Hopefully he doesn't walk out of range. Nice big damage on soulfire into a shadow.
Whoa.
It's a good duel. Alright, got a rep pally right here. Gonna go ahead and open the duel off with a fear. If he trinkets this, I'll just cast another fear. He hodged me, I'm gonna pet the spell. Just spam fear on this guy. If he trinketed into another fear, I'm gonna hard cast Shadow Bolt. Send my pet into an immolate conflag. Do a shadow burn. He might try to one-shot. I'm just gonna drain life. Use my health stone. Searing Pain him down.
Wow.
Pop my spell stone. Oh, I don't have it equipped.
Mitigating a lot of damage.
I'm gonna try and bandage up. I am low health here, but I do still have cooldowns. I did save coil until after bubble. Try to fear right after bubble. You pop a shadow reflector. I'm gonna run away from this. I'm gonna pop my Arena Grandmaster trinket and my Talisman of Ephemeral Power. Fear him right before he casts. Curse of Elements. Now I'm gonna Soulfire, and after this I'm gonna coil off into an Immolate Conflag. Soulfire. Oh, he resists. Immolate Conflag. Shadow Burn. Nice.
Good. Alright,
I'm dueling a Boomkin here. Should be interesting to see how it is. Fight a Boomkin in vanilla. It's gonna open up with some Moonfires right off the bat. I'm gonna try and fear him. full fear. I'm going to immolate to Conflag. We try and purge him. Can't dispel myself since I purged him. I'm going to coil right out of this into a Shadow Bolt, and he's just going to die.
Wow.
Shadow Bolt. Nice. Big damage. Yeah,
No
the
condoms.
Boomkins, they're very easily able to be taken advantage of.
Oh no,
Find a
Tom
Warlock here.
Boomkins.
Warlock versus Warlock is very
What'd somebody
fun.
think of the Boomkins?
A little bit inexperienced to the class, as you guys probably know. So it'll be interesting to see.
Okay, we're almost done. I think we're done.
Right after that, I'm going to Curse the Tongues up.
That was
Curse the
great.
Tongues up on me as well.
That was very, very good.
Pet
I'm very
spells it.
happy.
I'm going to Shadow Reflect. Nice Shadow Reflect coil. I'm going to purge his Spellstone. Try and get an Immolate Conflag. Resists. Then titles me. I'm going to kick him on fire. Can't cast fire. I'm going to try and hard cast Immolate. Nice, got it.
Oh. That was good. That was a very good dinner. Oh, baby. That was unreal. Yeah, I basically finished mine as well. My only complaint is they put cheese on the chips. Oh, did you not get cheese? I don't know. All right. Okay, we're back. Oh, where did we leave off? Throw our demon skin back on. Let's go kill those fucking... I can't believe I didn't have that quest before. Was I too low level to get Chill of Death? Don't let me forget about the Bledisloe. Yeah, okay. Bledisloe is on at 8. Oh, that was a very satisfying dinner. What's I'm a very happy man. All right. Now, everyone, the important push from level 8 to level 10. The all-important push to double digits. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Wait, what was that? Oh, of course. Curse of Agony. Curse of Agony. Curse of Agony, go brr. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I'll get the hang of it. I'll get the hang of it. Hey, Mal Groden, what's going on? What is happening? Early morning for you? Not late night for me. It's 7:15 at night here in Australia for moi. Okay, we need bats. I need lots and lots of bats. Bring out your bats. There's one. Man, come on. Alright. Let's just let the dots do the work. Alright, here we go. This should be interesting. Oh shit, there's one. That's the way, Malgrad. And you woke up at 2 a.m. to get the smoker started for a cookout. Is that how much prep it needs? I mean, I guess if you're going to do it right, it's got to be what, like, have you actually stuck the meat like in the smoker to go for like 12 to 18 hours or something? Oh, man. How are these things not dropping any pelts? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's one. No pelts. Still no pelts. No love. What is going on? We did it. We did it. Oh, finally got a pelt. Fucking hell. Are you kidding me? Meat goes in around 2:30 a.m. Give it 12-ish hours to smoke, so it has a couple of hours to rest before the party starts at 5. That's massive. That's awesome, Malgrodin. You let to play. You get to play while the meat's going. That's sick, mate. I can only fucking imagine how good that meat's gonna be. Oh, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, did I not get that shadow ball off? Where the fuck are the pelts at? You guys are killing me. Oh my god. is rough. These guys are giving me a hard time. Okay. We need some fucking Aussies in chat is what we need. Okay. Alrighty. Just message Jay and see if he wants to have a beer. That's a lot of mana. I wonder what your why can't I speak? I wonder what your rotation is supposed to be at this level, just for efficiency. Just trying a bit of everything. Yeah, I'd settle for a Kiwi. No, I'm literally just, if you guys are bored, I'm just sitting in voice chat in the Discord, so anyone is welcome to join, in all honesty. How does one summon more Aussies? You, I've got to think of something witty here. What do you do to summon Aussies? Honey, if you had to summon an Australian, what would you do? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess. She said throw... Yeah, put out a plate of lamingtons or throw a Bunnings sausage sizzle. That's one way to do it. Oh my god. Just give me one more pelt. Oh, I almost got that Shadow Bolt off. Come on. Hey mate, how are you? The Foster's trick. I had a weird thing with Fosters where like I'd never had a Foster's in my life until I went to America when I was 22 and I went to play rugby for Clemson in South Carolina. I'd never tasted Foster's in my life. I'd never probably seen a Foster's available for sale in my life because you can't really get them here. It's like a bit of a meme. And I started drinking Foster's in South Carolina and fucking I didn't mind it. But it is piss. It is absolute piss water. What's been happening with you, Aiden? How are you, mate? You've been a busy little bee? Oh. I need fucking wand is what I need. But I couldn't be fucked sending myself gold. Causing tons of trouble? I will bet. I can fucking see it, my friend. The good kind of trouble. Out there breaking things. Okay. Yeah, good. Good. What the fuck? Do you know what the fuck Tim fixed in Warsong? Very cryptic, not so cryptic, but like very vague and light on the details, that patch note. Okay, I think we're done. We're done. Very good. Alright, I'll go kill my Warlocks. Fuck it. Let's do it while we're here. Oh, I was thinking like I'm forgetting something. The fucking beats. That's better. Forgot my music. Yeah, I figured it's funny because we're having a chat about it today in my Discord, where like obviously like first of all I was joking, going like I'm not ready for the death threats that like Tim Jones has got coming my way now, because nerds will be unhappy that I screamed on Twitter about fucking Warsong and the walls and shit, and people getting to places they shouldn't be. Yeah, and you've said what I guessed, where I was like, as soon as Tim said like, oh, you know, we'll look into that and we'll stop people from, you know, fucking getting places they shouldn't be getting. As soon as I saw the patch note today, like I had to laugh and be like, oh god, I hope he hasn't done anything that's going to get me a death threat. But then we thought about it, and it's obviously like, I bet $1,000 all they've done is change the shit where like you can't get behind walls or anything now, like places you're blatantly not supposed to be, like out of bounds and shit like that. And we'll bet you that they haven't touched the wall climbs and things like that. So it sounds like that's what you've done, which is good. I'm bad like this, where like, collection, yes, you can collect that. Thank you so much. That was really good. I'm weird, mate. Where like, in all honesty, if we were to have like sit down, Aiden, and have a fucking, it'd be a really interesting chat between like devs and players, going like, where does the buck stop with emergent gameplay and game design intention? And I think there's like honestly a really, really deep conversation on this one in relation to Warsong, where it's like, when should a wall be a wall? How far do we let fun emergent gameplay go before it's clearly breaking design intention? Because like obviously and I'm sure you're on team, like, you know, a lot of people are, and I totally understand. I'm down with it. I get where you're coming from, where like team, like, mate, if a good fucking Warsong player knows every little pixel in that place and wants to jump around walls and, you know, climb and beat you to a spot because they know how to go up, you know, the cliff face, then so be it. A lot of people feel that way, and like, I disagree, but I at least I understand where you're coming from. That like, yeah, it's emergent gameplay that's kind of good for the good players. Personally, and everyone can always say this, is so easy just to go, oh, you're just salty, Josh, you know, just because you can't do the jumps, that's why you don't want them in the game. But it's honestly like, it's not as fueled by that as you think, where I'm like, even if I knew how to do the jumps, I would want them taken out, because I'm just the kind of player that's like, I can see that whoever has designed Warsong Gulch has been like, there's two ways to the flag room. There's the ramp and the tunnel, and that's how I want it. And literally a game was designed around those rules. That was the rule set. Ramp tunnel, that's what I want. Then the players found other ways to the flag room. And I don't know, I'm just like, I'm kind of not on board with like a wall not being a wall to 5% of the player base, but it is to the other 95 because they don't know all the secret little pixels. You know, if you go back 15, 17, 18 years, I guess you could say that the devs knew at the time and were like, they thought it was cool. Like, you know, they probably saw all these wall jumps in 2006. Were like, oh, that's kind of fucking cool. Leave it in there. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. If you changed it, people would riot. That's the only thing I know for sure. Like the players would lose their fucking minds. They'd go at you for taking away their fun. You know, isn't the game about finding all the little fun little things and mistakes and glitches in the game? You know, it's not so much about abuse as about just having a bit of fun with what we have. They'd fucking destroy you guys if you did it. So like, I'm glad you didn't change that. And it's like kind of like the common sense approach, what you guys have done. But I truly am like a wall should be a wall. That's just me. It's going to be very hard to shake me from that camp. So do you mean you're in... Sorry, it sounds like... Did you mean you're in the same camp as me, Aiden? Or you're like pro emergent gameplay? It's designed to have the graveyard be a side you can't easily go to as a flag carrier and get up there. It's your strong side where your team can back you up. So going to your graveyard... Same camp as me, yeah, fair enough. I see what you're saying. Going to your graveyard and being able to do a jump there is incredibly powerful. Of course, I mean, it's wildly powerful. If you can take a path that you're like, I know there are 20 people in this battleground and maybe 1 to 2 other people are going to be able to do this. It's incredibly powerful. It's also like one of those things, the example, it might be a shitty example. One of the examples I gave today in the Discord was like, you know, it's one of those things where if you saw that same wall or cliff face in the open world, now I know there's some mountains we can run up in the world, but like, if you saw that same cliff face in the open world, you'd be like, you'd look at it and just go, clearly I'm not meant to go there. Clearly I am not meant to try to scale that cliff face. I'm meant to go around this mountain, right? As opposed, because that's the intention. They're visually showing you the gradient of the fucking wall means no bueno, right? So that was the intention, to stop you from just walking through or up that space. And I'm just kind of like, if that's how it would be in the open world, that's how it should be in fucking PvP. Yeah, I agree, Aiden, and like you're hearing the frustration from me, and this is where I'm like, I 100% agree with you. Like, I totally feel for the sweaties who are like, one of the big tenets of particularly MMO, like gaming in general, but particularly MMO gaming, is like, I want to be rewarded for learning every little... If I spend time with this game, if I sit down with it, if I devote myself to it, and I find out all the silly little things in it, I should be rewarded for being like a pro. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking know this game inside out. There should be some form of benefit to me for like putting in the time over other players and really learning, like, you know, the ins and outs of everything with this game. I agree with that. You need to reward time. You need to, if someone's going to fucking spend time with something, reward it. Don't put someone on the same playing field as a casual. Now, there's certain caveats to this, don't get me wrong. For the most part, don't put someone on the same part as a casual. Like, don't make a reward the same for a casual and a sweaty. You know what I mean? Like, I'm oversimplifying this. You know what I mean? So I understand why they'd be upset. You need to do something for them, and you need to keep them happy to a certain extent. But like you say, at what point do we ignore the casual, the plight of the casual? And my lamentations have been very loud, where I've been playing these battlegrounds, and like, I watch this fucking druid or whatever run up this wall and I go, oh, okay, I'll just follow them, only to find out that I can't follow them. And I'm like, I am walking up the same fucking path and jumping at the same fucking points that dickhead did. And of course I'm not, because I'm not hitting the right pixels, because they're like, you know, a fucking inch wide or whatever. And that feels really bad for the 95% who are like, it just feels like a kick in the guts, where I'm like, we're playing to win here. And that guy like has an infinitely easier path to winning because of what he's doing than I do. It's rough. It is rough. But maybe a conversation for another day. I don't know. As I said, I don't expect you guys to change it. I wouldn't like, whilst in my perfect version of vanilla WoW, it wouldn't be there, I wouldn't go as far as necessarily asking you to change it, if you know what I mean. Because I don't want fucking nerds coming to kill me. Oh, appreciate you stopping by though, mate. It's good to see you. It's always good to catch up. You know, for here I am, fucking little 9 viewer Andy, and you're taking the time to say good day. I really appreciate it, mate. I do want that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Is there even a way to counter using those jumps? I mean, the counter is I know the jump too. That's it. Ooh, I'm going to be up shit creek here, aren't I? Watch this. I'm going to die. I do have a health pod. Oh, am I going to get a heal? Oh, I got a heal. Huge. Thank you. Huge. What a legend. Hello. Thank you so much. You saved my bum. Saved my ass. Thanks. Murlocs, man. I know, right? Alright, let's fucking do this. Now we got the wrecking crew. Let's fucking go. Nicely done. Nice. Even if you know the jump, they're right at the graveyard, yeah. Right at their graveyard. Okay. Shall we? How about these ones? Oop. Oh, maybe I won't pull any more than that. Resist. No. Whoops. I gotta heal. I got a fucking life tab. Fucking a lot of resist going around. Okay. I should be fearing some as well. This motherfucker. Oh, what? Might need that shield. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this guy and get my last fucking fin. Nope, it's his. Ooh, here we go. Oh, he's pulled a fear. Okay. He'll be dead soon. Very good. Hey. Nice. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, what a nice guy. I like it when people are like, he leaves group and he's like, you know what? Take it easy. I'm just like, you too, bub. Thank you. Okay, let's get through this little gauntlet. Oh, he bandaged me at some point. Thank you. That's very kind of him. He's a fucking gamer. Nice. Anyway, I keep forgetting I have fear now, so I've got to fear more often. Do I have anything else? What did I get with fear? Forgotten. Did I get Curse of Agony with fear? I can't remember. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you slow them before they go for it, maybe, yeah. With the druids though, they just fucking shapeshift and it's like, eh. Druids just out of shape, out of shape, out of shape. Shake all the fucking slows. I need a fucking gamer to tell me how to get away from warriors as a druid. I swear, like, I've got to be doing something wrong. They repeatedly charge me. Is it because, like, I'm breaking combat because I'm getting too much distance and then they're able to just, like, charge me again? It's like, infuriating. They're getting off, like, 3. So they'll get the charge, then I, like, travel form away, then they'll get the intercept, then I'll, like, travel form away, then they'll get another one. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Cannot get away from them. Dot them for combat? Yeah, I should fucking do that. That's a good idea. There you go. That's the gamer solution. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear. It's been like killing me, and so many of these warriors must be fucking laughing their heads off at like this druid that can't get away from them. Ugh. Anyway, oh hello. Sell that. Oh. Aiden, if you're still here, obviously you can't say anything, but whatever the fuck you pricks are working on at the moment, oh my god, you're killing us. Killing us. I was just saying, like, 2023 has been, like, weirdly, like, just a weird year for classic gamers. In a weird, like, I know, like, obviously Wrath, if you're loving Wrath, everything's fine, but, like, if you're not as much of a Wrath enjoyer, oh my god, it's been like dry, and I'm just like, I hope whatever you guys are working on is gonna fucking blow us away, because we need it. We fucking need it. Oh my god. How do I not have a cloak? Fucking hell, fucking hell. Alright. Alright. Where are we? I still need Gloomweed. My god. Oh. But I guess does that bring you comfort and confidence, Josiah, knowing that Era is always going to be there for you, as it is? Does that like sort of make you feel a little bit better about them fucking around with seasonal play? Do you know what I mean? Like, people are, like, want to go nuts and be like, oh, you can't fucking change vanilla, stop, like, fucking seasonal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, I personally think it's a good thing that they experiment and fuck around with the game. And I think they're probably learning a lot about, you know, MMO player bases and, like, things to do and not to do in MMOs in the future as well, just by these, you know, experimentation in seasonal servers. But, like, you see a lot of people out there who are like, no, don't even do seasonal servers. Like, it's fucking stupid. Just do vanilla fresh. It's all we want. And it's like, yeah, while I'd play the fuck out of a vanilla fresh, like, I still support them fucking around with seasonal shit. What am I doing here? No, I'm the same. Like, I don't like investing a shitload of time into something that's not going anywhere. And, like, that's why I've been really tentative with Era. Like, I don't have a 60 on Era. My highest level on Whitemane is a fucking level 35. I have just been dicking around because I'm like, look, I know Era's going to be there forever or whatever, but, like, you know, there's not going to be anyone playing on Era when fucking, well, I mean, there will be. There won't be anywhere near as many people playing on Era when the next season comes or when the next fresh comes. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. Like, well, they're all on Wrath servers now, Josiah. So I had all these 60s across, you know, fucking multiple accounts, and they're all on Wrath now. And I didn't fucking transplant any of them to Era, which I don't. Quite frankly, yeah, it's easy to go like, oh, you know, I fucking regret not doing that. I should have just bought the character clone, then I'd have all these 60s. But, like, I don't regret it because I was like, not at that fucking price point. Blizzard's digital services are fucking ridiculous. They are out of control. Now, the problem is they're the right price because people keep buying them. Because people won't stop fucking buying them. People won't stop throwing fucking money at Blizzard for all their faction transfers for 5 characters, all their fucking race changes, all the fucking whole kit and caboodle. Oh, $50? Yeah, fucking no worries. I'll do that. No dramas, because fucking gamers are gonna game. That's what they do. I don't buy that shit. I look at it and I go like, that is the most ridiculous fucking price I've ever seen. It costs more than some video games to change your faction in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. It is fucking stupid. Again, smart by Blizzard because people pay it, but the price is fucking stupid. It is stupid high, but it's smart because people keep buying it. So, like, I don't know what to say. Fuck, what do you do? What do you do, you know? I'm not fucking paying it. It's dumb. Okay, I hate how this guy patrols. He's politely sitting there now, but he's the hardest boss in the game, that guy. Is just finding where he is on his patrol. Alright, what do I need to do now? Doomweed, okay. Oh, I don't think it should be 0. Sorry, that's not what I'm saying. I understand that, like, you know, you're private, not private, you're a public company, you got to make money. You know, gamers, quite frankly, in my opinion, think, I don't know, gamers ask for too many things to be free. There's a lot of, none of this shit should be free. But, like, it is an easy digital service that requires, it's all automated, requires no fucking work on their end. You know, it should be $5. It should be $5 fucking dollars. And I'm just like, why is it any more than that? I don't know. I'm not talking about the subscription though. I'm just talking about like a you know, a fucking faction transfer or a race change or whatever. What? Immune to fear? What's going on? What's going on there? Ah, yes. Yeah, I love this. Look at the look of this thing. It's like a Venus flytrap. It's cool. Oh yeah, I know about diminished returns, but that was the first fear. I tried to cast on that guy. Are these mobs in general just immune to fear? Let's try another one. Immune to fear. The Rodhide Grave Robbers. I never knew that. Alright. This one. Is kickoff at 8 o'clock, honey? Okay. It's a really big rugby game. Australia versus New Zealand starting in half an hour. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'd love to stream it, but I probably shouldn't. I'd fucking love to stream it. Just gonna message. Oop, here's another one. Hey Smog, how are you? Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate you listening to that one. I mean, I fucking stand by it. I 1000% stand by it. People ask for hardcore World of Warcraft. Sorry, people ask for hardcore and they got World of Warcraft. I know that the death mechanic being changed, obviously, like you can't revive after death, is a significant change to a server. But I was just to summarize again, I'm like, a different version of and I know I wish I'd said this. I wish I'd said, because everyone, there's a third point I forgot to mention to Bob and Mel. There's a third point about hardcore that everyone opposed to, me and my thinking on this one frequently says. And it's this. Hardcore just means death is delete. When we talk about other games, Diablo, death equals delete equals hardcore. That is the definition of hardcore. Just death equals delete, nothing else. What I want to say in reply, I should have raised this, and I wanted to bring up this reply. I'm like, cool, that's right. Hardcore in Diablo is just death equals delete. Hardcore in people's minds is just death equals delete. Something else got popular, right? So maybe we fucked up by calling it hardcore. But whatever this community has been playing and loving and getting really, really hype for the last 3 years, what, they're guilty of just poor branding? Okay, they shouldn't have called it hardcore. Call it fucking anything else in the world, right? But whatever that version of the game is with its rule set, that's what became popular. Call it fucking upside down World of Warcraft. I don't give a fuck. We won't call it hardcore so that people don't get triggered about, like, that's not what hardcore means. Fucking, Blizzard, we asked for hardcore and Blizzard gave us a hardcore server because death equals delete. That's the only rule of hardcore. Fine. Don't call it hardcore. Just do what that was, because that's the popular version. Not this version that you're bringing in that's just World of Warcraft and you can't res when you die. That I should have raised that. I wish I'd said that. I think they were afraid, Josiah. I think they did not go all in on solo self-found because they were really afraid. They were afraid of it being too niche. They were afraid of the backlash from the wider player base going like, this is fucking stupid. Why can't I play an MMO? MMOs are meant to be fucking social. Why can't I group up? What do you mean I can only do a dungeon once? This is fucking dumb, blah, blah, blah. They were afraid of the blowback. They didn't back themselves. They didn't have the fucking, the fucking, the balls to sit there and stare at the player base and be like, we're taking an educated guess on this one. We just watched, for all intents and purposes, what was like a private server in a weird way, even though it was one of our servers, become immensely popular. It blew up in popularity because of this weird and wacky rule set. So they should have stared at the player base in the eye and be like, if you don't like it, why don't you try it? Just try it. Like, we're saying that this is fun. You can either believe us or not. Just give it a go. Just play to level 10. Take a fucking hour. Spend 1 hour on this thing and see if you like it. If you don't like it, trash us, whatever. But just give it a go. We're backing ourselves that this is popular for a reason. And they didn't do that because someone sat down and said, you know what? If we just let it be an MMO, like a regular MMO, it'll just have a wider appeal, more subs, more people will do it. It's just easier. Let's just do that. Took balls to do the other route, and they didn't do it. And I'm really like, I'll still play hardcore how it is. I still think the best option is just do one of each, quite frankly. Like, you should log on to hardcore and just choose your rule set. Do you want to play on this server, solo self-found? Do you want to play on that server where you can do whatever the fuck you want? Fucking split it up if you didn't have, I don't know. I don't actually think it should be split up. I think that they should have picked like solo self-found. But I'm like, if you pick one, pick solo self-found. If you're going with one and it's not solo self-found, then do 2 and make solo self-found still an option, because I fucking guarantee you solo self-found server will be more popular. And then you'll be sitting there with Pikachu face going, why the fuck is the solo self-found server more popular? Probably because it's the one that's been popular for 3 fucking years. Anyway, I'm getting all fucking worked up now again. Yeah, I hope so, Smog. I hope the read between the lines type thing was there. Yeah, they've literally acquiesced to the masses who will have no interest in this product in 2 months' time. I'll give you a great example. I'll give you a fucking fantastic example. This is the best. Tell me if you think I'm way off here. I'll take you back to 2017, 2018, 2019, prior to Classic's launch, right? The changes, no changes argument is like fucking going crazy, right? Now, you might not remember this, but there was actually really strong camps on both sides. More people were no changes, but there were a lot of people asking for changes to WoW Classic, right? Like significant changes. Much like we're asking for with Season of Mastery right now, right? Akin to that. Give Paladins a taunt. Bring in some quality of life features. Balance the classes. Shit like that. People were saying that before Classic came out. Okay? Yeah, it is the punk rat intro, isn't it? So Blizzard made a call and said we're going with no changes, right? I feel like if they had done, even though we're all pro changes now, most of us weren't back then, just work with me on this one. If they had done Classic 2019 with drastic changes and you open the game up to a lot of, like, at the time, retail aficionados who weren't as interested in Classic as it was, but they were interested in a new server. Oh yeah, old school WoW, but just make it more modern for us. If you'd opened it up more globally rather than sticking with the niche as they did, then a lot of those players would have tried it out, and I fucking guarantee you they would have quit after 2 months. They would have been like, oh yeah, I went and mucked around on those Classic servers, and yeah, they changed a few things, and I guess the changes were okay, but ultimately I'm not that into it, and I'm not playing it anymore. But they decided to ignore that side of the player base, and they lent in on the no changes thing. They're like, no, we've got a niche crowd here. We've got a crowd that just wants the game as it was fucking back in the day. No changes. Oh, sorry, am I being really loud? Bear, wait. Honey. Oh my God, my wife hates me. They lent into the niche, and it fucking worked out for them. It really worked out for them, right? As opposed to doing the changes version for wider appeal that would have wound up ultimately pleasing no one. I feel like that's what has happened with hardcore. You had a niche, you had a dedicated player base that liked this version of the game, but you went the other way this time around, opened it up globally, and ultimately, look, I'm sure people are going to have fun, but I think they would have had much more fun and would have had much more longevity if you'd just gone with the other version.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Would consider it Classic Plus if Blizzard was given only the freedom to tweak class abilities and perhaps talents. Oh, would I personally define that as Classic Plus? Oh, look, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, I know everyone everyone goes, my definition of Classic Plus is only if they release new content. Honestly, if they balance the classes, if they made like significant class changes, yeah, fuck it. I'd personally call that Classic Plus. I know a lot of other people wouldn't, but it's each to their own. It's go with whatever definition rocks your boat. You know what I mean? I think like significant class changes to Classic would be a significant change to the game. So it's adding something in my mind. So Classic Plus, sure. But I know a lot of people like, look, if there's not a new dungeon, raid, or zone that I wouldn't call a Classic Plus, that's fine. I get it. Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Let me think. I want to say they are. I really like. I'm really trying to look at this from a pundit's point of view, Josiah, where I'm like, I want to get my prediction right. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to just talk to you as a fan and be like, you know, fucking that super positive, excited fan who's like, oh yeah, fucking, I reckon they're doing it. Why not? It'd be fucking great. Blah, blah, blah. I'm really trying to look at this through the lens of like the cold, hard facts, the reality of the situation, the resources on hand, the will of the team, the financial side of it, what's best for the future of the franchise, all of this shit. I'm really trying, and what's feasible. I'm really trying to take a cold, hard look at whether or not Classic Plus is coming, right? And as recently as 6 months ago, I would have said to you, still, as I've said for 4 fucking years, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. They're never doing it. They are never doing Classic Plus. Blizzard is an incredibly fiscally prudent company, I think it's fair to say. They're tight asses, right? And that's, you know, how you should be when you've got shareholders to pay out and everything. It's fucking, you know, pinch the pennies, cut things you don't need, maximize profits, squeeze the most money out of as little effort as you can with the game if you can get away with it. And that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. That's what I was still saying up to 6 months ago, right? I feel like something's changed. I feel, and it's so dumb because people go like, oh, what do you base this on? Well, why have you changed now thinking the Classic Plus is becoming more of a reality than not? And you sit there with a dumb look on your face and you go like, oh, it's just, you know, the way the wind's blowing, or it's just like a vibe, man. But it is a vibe. It is a weird vibe. And you have to kind of, I've been using this phrase, reading the tea leaves, but you have to sit there and read the tea leaves a lot. And we put all these tiny little things together where it's like, okay, well, Season of Mastery ended at the end of 2022. Yeah, they kept the server going for another fucking, you know, 6 to 8 weeks just to let people transfer off and fucking muck around or whatever in the death knell of the server. But, you know, it came out in November. It was called a 12-month server. And, you know, it basically wrapped up in November, December. So, okay, cool. What happens next? Well, you would think that logic would dictate that the next 12-month server would be rolled out pretty fucking quickly after that. Well, that didn't happen. Okay, well, that's not necessarily an indicator that like, ooh, Classic Plus, they're working on something heavier. What's another reason that they didn't roll out SOM 2 straight away? Well, SOM 1 wasn't super successful because of its release date, because of the timing of the release. So the greatest logical explanation behind why we didn't get SOM 2 from January to fucking June was they didn't want to step on Wrath's toes. They put all this work into making Wrath a little bit different, making it really cool and you know, have some longevity to it and keep the subs going. So, okay, I understand. No SOM 2 from in the first half of 2023. That makes sense. The weird part for me is why no SOM 2 now? The window is passed in my mind. You're not stepping on Wrath's toes anymore. Oh, you know, fucking, we don't want to pull people away from TOTGC. Like, fucking shut up. Are you kidding me? Please. This was the patch to do it, but they chose not to. So that leads you to believe there's a little more to it than just, oh, we're just afraid of the timing. That's where you can get speculative and be like, they're clearly working on something, and they've clearly been working on something for months. Why didn't they just drop it when TOTGC came out? You know, why are we waiting till BlizzCon for the announcement? Well, because they need something to announce at BlizzCon as well. But like, that's just one little like shift in the wind where it's like they've sat down. This is Blizzard, the company that loves money. They've sat down and said, let's not launch a product in 2023. Let's like fully delay it for a year, a fucking year. Even though we could shit out a fresh classic server now and no work done by us, easy as fucking piss. Let's not do that. Let's hold it. Even just for 6, and then we could have held it for 6 months. We still chose a year. We said 1 year. Let's wait 1 year. Why? Why wait a year? Because there might be significant work going into what they're doing. Everyone likes to talk about the fucking small classic team. Oh, mate, Josh, how can there be significant work going into classic? You know, the meme is there's fucking one person on the classic team. Obviously, if you listen to Countdown to Classic, you know that's not true. And, you know, if you got a head with a brain in it, you know that's not true, right? You're just being an edgelord or a fuckwit if you're like, oh, there's 2 people working on classic. We literally know that's not true. So, you know, as Brian said, there's about a dozen people on the team. It might have lightly expanded over, you know, recent times. So let's go, there's a number between like, I don't know, 12 to fucking 18 people on the classic team. Yeah, cool. All right. That's probably not a big enough team for a Classic Plus, particularly when you take into account that, like, you know, they really only ever had like one game designer, like Chris Zierhart was on the team. That was it. Zierhart left last month. Now they don't have a game designer. They're applying for the position right now. They need someone to take Chris's spot, or it might be another spot. You know, maybe someone did take, actually, I think they said someone did take Chris's spot. I think there is another designer on the team. But anyway, either way. They still don't quite have the resources to make a Classic Plus, in my opinion. It's too small a team. However, we've also been told multiple times, hey man, it's not just a fucking Classic team. Like, this game is called World of Warcraft. Like, we can call on that huge fucking team of designers out there making retail if something worth it comes up. We have literally been told this. Yes, we've pulled in help on other things in Classic from like the retail team, from like the World of Warcraft fucking devs. You know what I mean? Hey man, it's not World of Warcraft Classic, it's not World of Warcraft retail, it's World of Warcraft. We distribute the resources where it's needed. So, yeah, Josiah, you're all over it. You know why you're fucking all over it? Because you listen to Countdown Classic and you're a fucking smart man. So now we take that little tidbit of information on board and we go, okay, well, let me think here. This small team that could conceivably temporarily become a medium-sized team takes a year to work on something. That's another shift in the wind where you're like, I wonder. Now, amongst all of this, yes, you do have the backdrop of Blizzard traditionally doing the least amount of work for the most amount of profit. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't really bent over backwards for Classic to this date. It was really cool to get SOM. Don't get me wrong. That did take a lot of work. But it wasn't like a crazy intense project. I don't think anyone from Blizzard would probably say that. There was a lot of work, changing up the raid design, the raid encounters and things like that. I've no doubt it was a lot of hard work, but not like an intense project. So you've got to consider that's pushing against my argument here that Classic Plus could become more of a reality now. They haven't been willing to go that far for Classic in the past, outside of making Classic in the first place. Oh, Magan, it's you. I thought it might be you. Okay, very good. Hello, mate. So, and then there's other like little shifts in the wind that like aren't super obvious to you guys. I mean, some of them are, but like, you know, whenever we hear from the devs now, whether I'm privately DMing them or whenever they're popping up in public in the Countdown Discord, or, you know, popping up in interviews, and just that, like, not that they're choosing their words carefully, but like the very, very small amount of conversation that we've heard on whatever they're working on up to this point has just been like, you're going to be very happy. It's a thing. You're going to love it. You know, Brian was like, you're going to love it. You know, they are working on something that you're going to love. And of course they're going to say that. They're friends. They're going to be positive. They're going to, all game devs support each other, particularly, you know, former colleagues. They're not going to throw each other under the bus and be like, nah, shithouse, you won't give a crap. I just feel like the positivity and the current iteration of the Classic team is far more plugged into the community than it was even 2 years ago. We've got fucking Zyrene, right? Who was here earlier on the team now. We've got people like a Grend who have come out of the woodwork 2 years ago and become like a massive point of communication for the Classic team. A guy who clearly like fucking gets it, knows this game well, plays it a fuck ton, just like the rest of you. He goes to his fucking, you know, GDKPs. He knows he plays hardcore. He's a fucking regular Classic gamer. And he's a fucking senior producer of the game. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good thing. Zyrene, big streamer, right? Fucking hardcore raider. Gets hired to the QA team. Like, these are things that matter. If you think for 1 second they're not like, you know, having some form of discussion now about like what the Classic players want, of course they are. And like wanting to give it to us as much as they can. They see all the fucking posts on the subreddit. You think fucking Zyrene and a Grand fucking Artemis Howl and shit aren't fucking on the subreddit reading all the fucking 1K upvoted Classic Plus posts? Of course they fucking are. They're not fucking in a vacuum. This Classic team is not the 2019 Classic team. I know a lot of the faces will be the same, but the vibe is so different. The approach is so different. So that's another thing that gives me faith that it's more of a reality than not. Anyway, fuck, I'm ranting. Oh, Grant's the best. He's the fucking king. I love him. I know and I understand why, like, he gets very funny about, like, obviously, you know, there's more to the Classic team than a Grand, but he gets a lot of lip service because he's a very public-facing position. And, you know, he's a massive blue poster. It pops up in all these interviews and everything. Like, I know he doesn't, like, love the spotlight because it makes it seem like he's, you know, the only one on the team when that's far from the fucking case. But, like, it's an important role and he's been so good at it. And if anything, there should get more of the Classic team out there. And I've been pushing behind the scenes for this to be a thing. I'm like, get them out there, like, get them to me. Like, let's do, you know, Artemis has fucking been on the show before Blizzard hired her. Let's get fucking Artemis on the show as a QA tester. Let's interview her. Let's get fucking Zyrene back on the show and do the juxtaposition between like the before and after. Talk to him about like life at Blizzard. Like, that's the kind of shit that people want to fucking hear about. Humanize this team, get their personalities out there, and trust me, the Classic team wants to do this. We just haven't been able to. Yeah, I mean he has, and I know that like that is probably the something that he's not super comfortable with, but he has been like a modern day ghost crawler, 1000%. Like it's undeniable. What the fuck? Oh. All right, it's almost rugby time. I might have to end the stream because I don't want to stream the rugby because that would be naughty. All right, yeah, I'm going to do the same, man. Thanks so much, everyone. I got to go watch the rugby. Australia versus New Zealand, the Bledisloe Cup. Go watch it. Get it up, yeah. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Later.